Hi, Whay I'm here. I have a Discord. I'm making poll. I read the people's answers in video format. Hi. Um, Usually it's about video games. Today it's gonna be about Ishan, my Discord moderator, and he asked the question himself. In a way, let's see. It's convoluted. I'm sorry. Feel free to ask me your questions to me. Here I'll try and answer all of them. I won't answer questions that are too personal or don't want to answer. And of course, I'm gonna make a video later about this, later being like a month later. Alright, first, we have Shamrock saying, "What's with Rufio and potato?" And Ishan is answering, "He likes potatoes, that's all I know. He's the potato king. Apparently, too annoying, I peel potato, cut them, and then put them in boiling oil. He hates that, but I love the French fries I make in the process." I do love French fries too. Kind of my favorite fries. Mike is saying, "What are some of your favorite games soundtrack?" I can tell you three of mine. Scourgebringer, Near Automata, and maybe Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Um, maybe. Ishan saying, "Games, Pokemon Black and White, RuneScape, Terraria, and Villagers and Heroes. Game soundtracks, Ending, RuneScape, Book of Spells from RuneScape, Boss Theme 1 from Terraria, Emotions from Pokemon Black and White, and Brittle Ryle by Kevin MacLeod in Villagers and Heroes." Very, very different choices than me. Uh, but oh, another one that's crazy good is Bastion. Bastion is quite amazing. Anyway, next question is Kitsy saying, "What did you name your cow?" Im said you had a pet cow. What attracts you to chaos? Alright, so this is two very different questions. And somebody being in India doesn't mean they have a pet cow. But let's see what Ishan is saying. "I don't have a cow. It was a random cow I took a picture of because I was near a village. I like chaos because the world is so boring sometimes. The world is so still." Have you turned on the news? It's like every single thing is moving too slow or not moving at all. I reiterate, have you turned on the news in the past, like, year? Ishan, please. My kind of chaos is putting things in motion, seeing how it'll turn out. If I can't predict the outcome of something, it is chaos, correct? Yes, I would agree. As long as things are moving, life is fun and interesting. So I cause chaos. I move the pieces in the world around, no matter how small. It creates motion, and that motion is fun. Well, that was a good answer though. If you had a real life Pokemon, says Kitsy again, but only one, which one and why? He said, oh man, I'm gonna pronounce this pretty poorly. Hydreigon, because it's my favorite one. Or maybe a water type to make infinite water. That would be very smart. But why is he your favorite? Why infinite water? I don't know who he is. Because it's a cool dark dragon type. Infinite water because we can sell water. Clearly, as the world gets more and more polluted, fresh, clean water would be good. A muck could be nice too, I guess. It eats garbage, so it'll be helpful for the world. Kitsy saying nice. Alright, next is myself saying, "What?" and there's a typo right in the beginning. "What's your favorite game story? I mean, the in game story lore. What's the worst mechanic you've ever seen in a game? And the most important question of all, why do you lurk?" So I cannot wait to see the answers to all of that. And here they are. Favorite in-game story got to be Pokemon Black and White. I loved how the person seeming to be evil and the antagonist was used and was actually a kind-hearted person who cared about the world. Was an amazing twist. The main villain who showed himself to be a good person and even a henchman advisor of the seemingly main antagonist was the evil scheming mastermind all along. As far as game mechanics, fall damage. I hate to die to a random fall when an enemy pushed me from a cliff cavern edge underground in Terraria. LOL. Degrading gear. AKA after X amount of uses, the gear breaks is destroyed. Like, dude. Yeah, I completely agree. That's what killed Breath of the Wild for me. If I wanted such a thing, I would have done mining IRL. What the fuck, MMORPGs and survival games? I don't make my pickaxes to break randomly while mining ore, I make them to mine that ore. Sometimes I had to carry like 5 pickaxes just to have a long mining session in Minecraft. Yeah. Why do I lurk? Oh boy, now that's a good one. So I started lurking as a joke, as I was free and hoped to chat with anyone. I'm the talkative type. I know, nobody saw that coming. Soon it became something I rather enjoyed, and I even started adding random rules, which made it even more fun for me, so now I lurk for fun. It's nonsensical and doesn't make much sense, but maybe that's what makes it fun. And in case you're wondering how I lurk so much, I open Discord when I'm free bored and lurk. While at work, I can't watch video or call people, but I take like 2 minutes break and open Discord and other messaging apps. Well, thanks a bunch for the answers, Ishan. Next we have Rufels saying, how old is Ish? Where does Ish live? How does Ish live? What are Ish's thoughts on taters? Okay, so he's saying, I'm 24. I live in Delhi, India. I live in a family with my mother, father, and younger brother. Potato good, potato tasty. Favorite potato dish is honey chili potato. Image of honey chili potato reference. Looks spicy. Alright, now we have deleted user, but we're gonna ignore that. It's actually it's Claudia's old account. So this is Claudia. She just changed accounts since then. What is your favorite house decoration in VNH? What is your number one favorite in-game zone? Why is it so special to you? What is one place you have always wanted to travel to but have never been? What is one of the worst dishes you have tasted? Alright. And bonus question, their bonus. Favorite artist? How many times do you sneak into Imp's house on a daily basis? How many birthdays does William have? Well, I can answer that one. Too much. This is the amount of birthdays I have. But now, let's see what Ishan is saying about those questions. Sacrificial Altar to Malok, only available in Cash Shop. Yeah, unfortunately. Pokemon Black and White, Straighten Gym. In VNH, which I'm assuming you meant, it's got to be my village. A lot of good, fun memories there with friends and guildies, random house parties, post-housing updates, and before that just horsing around in my village, going around village and attacking people with sword who were tending to their garden ranch. And then being jailed in the ice prison being specifically made for naughty guildies like me. I'll explain more if someone asks. For some reason, I somewhat don't want to know more. I've always wanted to go to Japan. Beautiful place. Never been there though. Wanna go there one day. Same. Maybe we should plan a trip. Aloo kabli. A potato dish with barely anything. It's literally cut boiled potatoes with some spices. Hated it. Interestingly, it was also on world's worst food list. Look it up. It's a fun list. Favorite artist, as in music, Linkin Park, always. Um, I sneak into Imp's house at least 7 times daily. William has 365 birthday a year, obviously. Well, that means that in 2024 I will have one non-birthday day, which I'm gonna celebrate. All right, on to the next. Actually, I messed up. It's Claudia saying great answers. I hope to get to travel to Japan someday. I should have specified meant painters for the artist question. Yeah, artist is a pretty vague term. All right, now for real, on to the next. Grubiton saying, so what is your favorite color? Ishan saying green, light green to be specific. Second is black, and then third being white. Aren't black and white like tones? I don't want to be pedantic here, but. Grubitin saying, do you like green eggs and ham? What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Um, the book? I haven't read it. Is Green Eggs and Ham a book? I don't know, I've been on strike for far too long. Well, I can understand you being from a different culture and all, but you are missing a true delight of literature. The masterpiece of children's book. Wisdom for the Ages. My mom banned Dr. Seuss' book from our house when I was a kid. After I was an adult, she told me it was because we asked her to read them so many times she got sick of them. Oh, okay, yeah. I know the book. Alright, I know what it is. I know Ishan is continuing. I know the answer to that. My answer to life is to be happy, to find happiness and continue to have it, to grasp greatness. What is greatness according to me, and find purpose which will make me happy. The answer to universe is what you make of it. As your perspective changes, your reality changes with it, and with that your universe does too. Man, that's a bit too deep for a Friday morning. The answer to everything is how you make of it. Be angry about everything, or be sad, or accept it as it is and do something about it, or don't. The answer to everything is what you choose to do about everything. There's probably something here that I could use, but I'll keep seeing my glass half empty. Right, on to the next. Alright, so I forgot to include the picture, but Ishan said after some people haven't commented for a while, like, oof, quick, we'll do the video before people ask real question. And so this is where we're at here. Claudia saying, too late, the real questions are coming. Do you play any sport? I used to, not anymore, no time as an adult. Oh no, they've begun, the real questions have begun. Quick, William, make the video so I won't have to answer anymore. And I replied, no shot before like next week. And it was in February. We are now April 5th. So it is what it is, you know. There's gonna be a few real questions incoming, I suppose. So let's see what they are. Which sport did you play, says Gru. Dang it. Football, soccer was my favorite, though I played cricket and basketball too. Huh, we don't play cricket here, like, at all. I know what it is. So, Kidsy saying, so what sport did you play? Don't leave her question hanging. Never mind, Grubiton got it first. Yeah, okay, seems to be some, you know, concurrent typing type of stuff. This one is quite convoluted, isn't it? What's your favorite Bollywood? Very good question. Song, movie? I didn't know there was like Bollywood song. Movie is easy. Three Idiots, because the movie is all about how we should not stress too much and it portrayed how we should do what we love fearlessly regardless of what it is and what people think, as there was and still is a stigma of do the popular loved job like everyone wants to be a doctor or an engineer or lawyer and see them as best jobs, etc. It shows how you should be yourself and do what you love. In songs, there's songs in it called Give Me Some Sunshine. If about asking for another chance as we spend our lives wasting over nonsensical things we can't use, including some things at school. The movie also mocks the dated education system. Oh yeah, there's a lot to be said about education system. My teacher once told me, "You won't always have, a calculator in your pocket," and here I am with my phone in my pocket. Kitsy saying, "What's your favorite game skin? Do you like to choose one outfit for a character or change it up?" Game skin? I don't play game with skins, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Hold up here. Aren't you the one posting all your new outfit in RuneScape? I mean, that could be considered as skin, right? Anyway. So I'll answer with my favorite outfit. The Pumpkin Durahan outfit from Halloween, even only in VNH. Yes, I love this one. Although the red candy maker is kind of my outfit. I like changing up my character's outfit every so often. I don't. I never change outfit. Once I get something I like, I'm a keeper. I keep the same outfit. By the way, that somewhat applies to real life too. But let's get on to the next. It's not a poll about me. Does this mean end of question? And then Kitsy said, "What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?" Man, no idea what any of that means, but he's saying roughly 20.1 miles per hour. Anyway, Kids is saying, "Never mind, it was that poll. More question. I'll go look up more questions." Some people say that video games are a waste of time. Do you agree or disagree? What was the first game you ever played? Where and when did you play it? What is your favorite all-time game? Why was it great? What type of games are good for playing alone? Which are good for playing with other people? Let's see what Ishan thinks about all of that. Ishan is saying, "I disagree with that notion, the notion about the video games are a waste of time." And he's right, because if so, everything is somewhat a waste of time. The first ever game that I remember playing is the snake game, in which you eat things and the snakes grows. I played it on my mom's phone in our house, back when I was maybe 4 or 6 or something. It's on Apple Arcade, by the way, it's snake.io. I think. Anyway. Well, it was Pokemon Black, but now it might be Terraria. It's great because I like the gameplay of Terraria and there are plenty of mods to try out to make the game difficult or easy. Pokemon Black because the story is so amazing and it's my first ever Pokemon game, so nostalgia. Yeah, it's one hell of a drug. Single player games, I guess, for the game that are good playing alone. I don't want to say anything that'll get William demonetized, so I won't suggest the stuff on Steam and whatnot. MMORPGs are great to play with others. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. Well, that was it for the questions and the answers of Ishan. Thanks a bunch for all of those questions. It was a fun read. We did learn a lot about Ishan during that poll. And yeah, who knows what the next poll will be, and who knows when it's gonna be. It's gonna be made into a video, because yeah, I'm so unpredictable. But anyway, I think that's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching and engaging with those polls. And I have a bunch. I have a bunch of other polls, other video of this type on many different subjects, mostly about video games. You should go check them out if you want some mildly interesting stuff. Anyway, um, yeah, it's enough. Go do something else now. Go play games. Bye bye.